All right, Heidi. Now give me a chance. There you go. Good girl. Easy. Yes. Good girl. Do this again. Almost got me, huh? All right, good girl. Good girl. Now, if your brother was just as smart, your brother was just as smart. Uh-oh. What are the dogs barking for? What are them dogs barking for? Where you going? Good morning, folks. Jack and Min now. Just gotta keep Heidi up to date on her tricks. Another hot, humid day. I'm sure we'll get some rain again. Looks like it's gonna be early rain today. Get my morning salute there. We'll get him this time. Oh, no. Oh, got you that time. Kid comes to the corner of the fence and salutes me all the time. Oh well. Saw my video yesterday, guys. I posted it this morning. Got some huge rain. I mean, it went on and on for hours yesterday. And it was not just a shower, it was drenching. But soaked right in. No problems. No. Of course, it's GoPros. Who knows if you can see it? Let's be a fish guy. Checking them out. Oh, big fish. I don't know. I'm not the buyer here. Wrong guy. Talking to the wrong one. Yeah, no decision makers here. What's up, guys? To give it a kickstart. So we got one of the stray cats stuck here. Yeah, what's the matter? Huh? The reason they're stuck, number one, and number two. Hey, keeping an eye on them. They don't want them to go anywhere. How do you almost got a claw to the nose? But it doesn't stop him from coming by. He will outlast the dogs, that's for sure. Right, Haru? Haru's saying, just get me back in the AC. I just want to go back to the AC. Hey. Get off of there. What? Alright, you got some? Have a feeling I know what they want. I know what they want. Come on. Hey, come on. Hurry, come on. Come on. Get out, come on. Come on. Dummy. Dummy. Come on. Daily event here. Wait. Heidi just takes off with the ice cube. Crazy. Half of the biggest ice cube. You're a dummy. You stick your whole head in there, right? Oh my God. I don't know about these dogs. Come on. Hey, what are you doing? Stick it to your fur there, dummy. Are you playing keep away, or you really want the ice there, girl? What are you looking for? No. Ah, stole Heidi's, huh? You found Heidi's. Is that Heidi? It's got your ice cube. How you doing? How y'all doing? What's going on at the gate there, Haru? Huh? I ain't got any dogs out here today. Heidi! Heidi got in. Fun with dogs. Yep, rain's moving in. What are you doing, huh? What do you got? I got an ice cube, huh? Got the ice cube, huh? Yeah, yeah. Good morning. Here. That's it? I just want to knock the camera over? He's reclaiming it. Alright guys, Jack Minden now back. Time for some Jack Pinions. You don't know what Jack Pinions are, they're Jack's opinions. May not agree with them, may not like them, but they're, like I said, I don't give advice on anything really. I just give my opinions. So, talking with Lynn last night, and the brand guy here has got some new rules that they're implementing. And to be honest with you, I didn't even know that they weren't rules in the first place. Well, I did know one, and they're now implementing a rule that every house must have a toilet. Well, to me, if you got a toilet, it means you're going to have to first have running water. Of course, many houses do, but there are, including a lot of the houses right next to ours, that don't have running water because they use, you know, we've got a spigot on the outside of our wall here that we allow the neighbors to get running water or get water from our well. So, you know, it's going to force all these people to get city water, which operates like 4 or 5 hours a day at the most. Well, it has been for the last couple months because we've got the city water as well, but as well as the well. But that's just going to impose a hardship on some of these families around here. And you know, I don't know if this new rule, how long it's been a rule, but hey, I'm sure in the long run it'll be a good thing for people. But what are they going to do in the interim? According to Lynn, they're going to come by and check people's houses to see that they have running water. Like, what are they going to do if they don't? If they can't afford running water, which is about 300 pesos a month for the city water, if they can't afford the 300 pesos, what are these families going to do? What are they going to do? Fine them? You know, fine them? If they can't afford the water, they probably can't afford a fine. Just again, my opinion. So they got to have running water. They've got to have a toilet in their house, which I assumed everybody did, except for the folks that don't have running water. But at least I thought they would have an outside toilet or something. But I don't know. I don't get into it. I don't get into it. Put it that way. Yeah, I don't check on that stuff. It's not on my check off list. What do the neighbors use for toilets? Yeah, not my problem. But anyway, that's one of the rules. The other one, that, you know, they're going to start enforcing a segregate your trash policy. Another, in the long run, good thing, I believe. You know, everywhere I've been, we've had to. You know, Germany had to separate it into six bins. In Japan, the same way. You know, If you're living off base, you had to separate it into six bins, then place it out in the correct bin in front of your house or down the road on whatever day that they're picking up. You don't, drop off trash that's not being picked up that day. So if it's being picked up that next day, you had to put it out that evening. And then, if you put it in the wrong bin, you'd have the neighbors would bring that bag right back to your house, with a little note in mostly Japanese telling you, you're not separating your trash, because they got barangay or neighborhood folks that's their job is to check trash coming out of the house, because you put them in a little bin area, and they got a netting over them that keeps the crows away. And if you've ever been to Japan, crows are everywhere. Crows, ravens, whatever you want to call them, but they're everywhere. Like seagulls. And the same thing with the hawks. And and they're really bad on base. If you'd walk around with a thing of French fries from McDonald's or something, they'd be coming down and attacking your ass. That's another good thing. And most people here, they burn their trash. So I don't know what hasn't been explained to me, and I don't need an explanation. I don't want an explanation. I don't really care. But again, you're going to have these expectations, have them reasonable. I mean, you're going to have to pay for the trash pickup, which of course we do. But again, neighbors, they don't have running water, can't afford 300 pesos a month. How are they going to afford trash pickup? So like I say, a couple of the things that are being implemented here, they're going to go around checking people's trash now. Okay, good thing, I guess. Don't care. I hate to see all the burning trash anyway. Leaves and stuff, that's all right with me. It's organic materials, not burning. When you get into burning plastics and all that other crap, it's probably not a good thing, I don't think. But anyway, like I said, neither here nor there. I don't get involved in the politics around here, but it was just interesting that Lynn was telling me that stuff last night. Then what's another Jackism? Or Jack Pinion? Jackism? Jack Pinion. I'm not sure which one I like better. We'll come up. I'll choose one down the road here sometime. But another thing that gets me too is all these expat channels here, and I just doing a quick review the last couple days, and nobody seems to reply to the comments that they get. I try to reply to it, each and every comment that comes into my main box. I don't go into each video box and do that. If it comes in the main box, to the comment box in YouTube Studio, then I try to reply to it as much as humanly possible, and that's pretty much everyone that comes in. But I look at just reviewing some of these channels, and there's some that they'll reply to one out of 25, 1 out of 50 comments from a month ago. If you look at some of their videos, they get 20 comments, they get 15 comments. I know I'm small, very small. I may put a lot of videos out, don't even get a single comment. But I do make it a point to reply to every comment. It's like, it's one of my work ethics when I did work. I wouldn't go home for the day if I had an email pending, as much as possible, unless I was waiting on a response from someone else. Otherwise, I would get in there, I would get into the books and do my due diligence to respond to that email on a daily basis. I wouldn't leave without reading the emails. I would never, even. And the bad thing is, I had that damn BlackBerry. First part when BlackBerries were cool, and then the iPhones, and you get the email from work, and I would, because of the nature of the business that I was doing, we had to respond to a lot of customers in the U.S. when we were stationed overseas. And you know, like I said, you had to respond to those emails, or else your boss would be responding, and that was never a good thing. So that was one of my pet peeves, you know, always making sure that emails were accomplished. And I take the same attitude with YouTube for some reason. It just bothers me when people, if you're going to have a channel, and a lot of these people, yeah, send me comments, send me your opinions, all this other crap. For what purpose if you're not going to respond? You don't respond and answer any of them. I understand on the big channels, but even on the big channels, respond sometimes. My God. And it's just, like I said, it's just a pet peeve. Respond. It's not that hard. It takes me 5 minutes a day. If I'm a bigger channel, it take me 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But I hear a lot of the expats saying, yeah, we read each and every comment. Well, if you're going to read them, respond. It's not that difficult. It really isn't. And like I said, I'm even getting to the point where if I make a comment now, I go back and follow up to see if anyone responded, just to get an idea of what that channel does or doesn't do. You know, it's like, why do you ask for comments if you don't respond to comments? Why do you want opinions if you don't respond to opinions? At least acknowledge that you received it. Just my thoughts on that. So, there's some people passing by the gate. So those are a couple of Jack Pinions for today. Like I said, we'll see. I'll let you know when they come by and inspect our toilet. But yeah, like I said, you know, we've got one there from the well. We've got one back there. We've got one on the outside here. Actually, we got two outside that we allow the neighbors to use. That's one over there. Kid's filling his water bottle up again. What, Blackie? Got another one right there, and then another one back there for the well water. Like I said, that one we allow, and we're gonna turn it on. Don't leave it on. Thought I'd catch him around the corner. But nope, he's already gone. I said, if you're going to turn the water on, turn it off. Show some respect. Show some respect. Alright guys, that's about all for today. We'll get something out to you early today. Like I said, not much longer before the rain settles in here. And it's funny because I was saying that these fields haven't been planted yet, and they were the last fields from the other harvest they were the last fields harvested, so I guess they're the last fields to be planted. Here we go with the dogs acting up outside the gate, and what the problem is with them. Blackie's being a bully again. My God, these kids need to learn. If you're gonna turn it on, if you're gonna turn it on, turn it off. Thank you. I know, guys. I think it's easier to train a dog sometimes. What's up? Easier to train a dog than kids sometimes. One thing I have trained, kids are not taking baths outside anymore. At least they're doing that. At least they're doing that inside. I haven't seen it. It's nothing worse than being out here with your camera and then got a naked kid running through the yard. Enough talk about that, huh? All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Jack out. All right, guys. Time for one more Jack Pinion, and that'll be it. That'll be it. You know, going back to that trash discussion, where they want you to separate your trash and everything. It's funny that a month ago, the Brian guy didn't seem to care about sorting trash and all that other shit when they were doing that chicken fighting in the back of our house. You know, with all the empty plastic and trash that was accumulating outside in the open space out there. Don't get me wrong, a lot of it's been cleaned up, but there's still a lot of trash out there that hasn't been cleaned up. And I can look out my bedroom window, my chicken fight suite, and you know, I can see the trash everywhere. A lot of it is still there. A lot of it has been picked up, but a lot of it's still there. And you know, the brand guy cares about trash. Why don't they care about that open point right there where trash has been accumulating? For 6 months, when that chicken ring was operating, just kept piling up and piling up and piling up, and Brian guy didn't seem to care about that. Like I said, just a Jack Pinion. But that'll be it. I don't know how many barangay officials watch this and don't want to get kicked out of the neighborhood. Jack out.